Hello, journals, and welcome back to our Friday edition of the Heritage 5-Star News. I'm Jacob Morris.
And I'm Mason Dotson. We're going to start you off like we always do with some action. And here's some news you can use. We call it Heritage Happenings. Take it away, Nathan and Pierce.
Thanks, guys, for that intro. Now let's jump into some Friday announcements. Attention, students. HHS has a brand new coffee shop here in the Media Center, and they are selling coffee and hot chocolate every morning. It's called the 5-Star Cafe, and you can get your cup of joe for $1. We'll have more on this later in our show. Moving on now, and if you are into soccer, well, our Heritage High School boys soccer team has got you covered for later tonight as they'll play their annual Red versus Blue game here at the Taj later today. For time and admission fee, go to the school website for more information. And finally, teachers, don't forget about our new HHS Cafe. You can order from the lunch special menu designed by Truman and Tubbs class. $3 will get you spaghetti with meatballs, a side of salad with ranch, and a breadstick. Order today. Let's get you over to Pierce for our weekend weather forecast.
Thank you, Nathan, for those great announcements. Now on to your weather. Starting this weekend out on Friday, it will be cloudy with a high of 36 and a low of 25. Then on Saturday, it will be partially cloudy with a high of 43 and a low of 21. Then on Sunday, it will be sunny with a high of 47 and a low of 22. So be prepared for a cold weekend, generals. Now let's get you back to the anchors for more news.
Thanks, you two, and it looks like it's going to get even colder over the weekend.
To the news now, I heard there was a huge deal that happened at our school yesterday.
Yeah, I heard that too, and it looks like it came from the Student Government Association.
Yeah, Miss Petty's group raised $19,000 over school events and donated it to the Catoosa Children's Fund.
That's right, and our cameras were down there and rolling. Here's 5-Star News reporters Pinner Alton and Emma Youngblood on the report.
On behalf of SGA, we are happy to present you a check of over $19,000 to the Catoosa County Children's Fund.
Last semester, SGA did 2 different projects where we raised money for the Catoosa Children's Fund. One of them was during homecoming week where we did the Emperor of the Taj, which Dylan Campbell won our Emperor contest because he raised the most money, and we had lots of other guys that did a lot of raising money as well. And then over Christmas, we did our mystery Christmas present, where we sold raffle tickets and gave away some presents. And during those 2 competitions, we raised over $19,000 for the Catoosa County Children's Fund, which is amazing. I never thought that when we started these activities that we would ever raise this kind of money, and I'm super proud because all of this money stays in our county and it helps the kids in our county. So I'm really, really excited about it. So Dr. Brown is coming to the school. He's over the Catoosa County Children's Fund in the county, and SGA is going to be able to present Dr. Brown with a check for over $19,000 today with our SGA kids.
And this $20,000 is incredible donation.
Well, as the president of SGA, we raised over $19,000 to the Catoosa County Children's Fund, and we did this through the Emperor race and the mystery box fundraiser. And yes, we're all like very proud of everyone with because this is like one of those highest amounts that we've earned ever, and so definitely very proud. We're definitely very collaborative this year, and so we all worked hard together to raise over $19,000, and so all of this huge contributions are made from all of the members of SGA, so we're all, and like Ms. Petty's combined, we're all very proud of all the members and the donation that we have this year.
It felt great, you know, like I'm probably not the only one that feels this way. Like just giving to people is probably one of the best feelings in the whole entire world. So it's, well, you know, like it wasn't just me, obviously. It was like people who helped and people who organized the other thing and people who also donated. So yeah, like it just felt great to be a part of that.
Now that's some great news to hear.
Congrats to SGA and all the students and staff that participated in those fundraisers.
Moving on, I heard that the Here to Career kids got to take a venture around Heritage High School's campus and look at more electives they can choose to take.
That's right. Our 5-star news reporters Ian Gonzalez and Andrew Amick have more on this report.
From Here to Career, the students take a tour of all the CTAE classrooms, and the teachers get to tell them about their various programs. It's very important that they learn that because they find out what opportunities. There's a lot of exciting opportunities in those programs. Also, the students are preparing to register for their courses for next year, and so they get to learn what is available for them as they create their graduation plan in our class. They found out things that they didn't know were here in the school and good opportunities. I saw a number of people saying, oh, I want to take this class, or I want to do this.
We went through the career classes where you can take the pathways to get more of a knowledge of certain careers, and we went through computer science, broadcasting, forensic science, police defense and stuff, and we got to learn about more careers that we might want to partake in. I enjoyed it because we got to skip class for pretty much all of class period for Here to Career.
I like the Here to Career tours that Coach Kraft and Mr. Carter are doing for our freshman students. I think it's a great opportunity for them to see what our teachers here in the Career Tech Department have to offer. So anytime we can get some of those students in here to show them what we're doing and give them an idea of what's happening in these classes, I think it's a benefit to both, really. It's a benefit to us teachers that we can tell them what we want to let them know about the class, and then hopefully they'll be interested in it and want to sign up for our class. And then if they're not interested, we don't get some kids in here that don't care to be in here. So I think it's a win-win situation, and I'm glad they're doing it, and I'm happy to do it with them. Down here in the broadcasting class, it's kind of a cool class, I think. You know, I've been doing it for a while now, and it's 3 levels. So in the entry-level class, we're learning the basics of video production and audio. And the kids get to work in groups and learn our equipment, and I get in there with them and try to help them learn it together. And they get to go out and shoot some pretty cool stories and projects like commercials, music videos, how-to projects, a big movie at the end that's always fun, and a movie trailer.
Considering I've already taken audio, video, tech, and film before, and I genuinely loved it and haven't tried the other classes for AV Techs, I might just continue on AV Tech, see where that takes me.
Definitely a lot of good choices around here.
That's true, Mason. And I'm going to give Coach Green and the broadcasting class a big thumbs up. I've had a lot of fun around here.
Me too. And speaking of fun, have you heard of the new 5-star cafe down at the Media Center?
No, what are they offering?
They're offering hot chocolate and coffee every morning before class gets started. And it's not that expensive either. So let's get you down to 5-star news reporters Noah Crittenden and Andrew Amick with the details.
Good morning, Heritage High School. We're excited in the Media Center. We have something for you. You've noticed we had a soft opening of our coffee, tea, and hot chocolate shop. It's in the annex off the side of the Media Center. And when are we open, Miss Kathy?
We're open from 7:30 in the morning till 8 o'clock. Well, we have different flavors of coffees. We have hazelnut, we have dark magic, we have original, we have different creamers, we have like French vanilla, hazelnut.
And then we also have a flavor bar. So if you like to add just a splash of something different to your coffee, we have a flavor bar you can walk over to, and you can add things to your hot chocolate. You can add things to your coffee to make it your own, because we know a lot of people like custom coffees. If you like teas, we offer a lot of different types of teas. Everything from cranberry, apple to lemon ginger. Whatever you like, we probably have it. If you have a request and you want something, let us know what you want, what you're looking for. What is this for? Well, basically it's self-sufficient. We just wanted something in the Media Center that you guys could have, that you guys could enjoy. And basically the purchasing through the Media Center at the coffee shop is basically going to go right back into the coffee shop. We're hoping in the future to offer iced coffees, and we might even be offering iced coffees at lunch. So that's something that could be coming in the near future.
The coffee is a genius idea and that they should have done it sooner. And I plan on getting at least 15 cups for me and just me.
Oh, did we say we have hot chocolate?
Oh, we have hot chocolate too.
We have hot chocolate also with marshmallows.
Yes, we do. So come on by and visit us. It's only $1. and that gets you a cup of coffee, a cup of tea, or a cup of hot chocolate.
Hot chocolate.
Thank you.
Look, I have seen a lot of you guys walking around school, and you're sleepy, you're tired, you're barely paying attention in class. So look, come to the coffee shop, get some caffeine, man. It's going to benefit you. It's going to benefit us so we can just focus on our studies. I am going to purchase because I'm all about coffee. So check it out, you guys.
I could taste that hot chocolate from here, Mason.
Well, if you want a cup, grab one. We're going to take a short commercial break for now, but after that, Alex and Anderson will join us for sports.
Welcome into sports, everyone. It's me and Anderson again, and we have wrestling, basketball, and tennis to get to you today.
Sure do, Alex. Let's wait no longer and jump right into our wrestling team.
Sounds good to me. And Coach Kraft's team rolls into the GHSA Elite 8 Wrestling Tournament this weekend down at LaGrange High School.
Yep, and we talked to Coach and some of his wrestlers yesterday to find out what that tournament is looking like. Here's 5-star sports reporters Brandon Hamilton and Evan Wingrove with a sports preview.
Now we're in the championship round, which is the Elite 8 down in LaGrange, Georgia. So we're pretty excited about it. It's the first time since 2018 that we have made it to this level. And we've gotten a good seed down there, so we're going to see how far we can go.
Hi, my name's Hayden Sheeler, and I'm a wrestler at Heritage High School. I'm really excited for this weekend. There's going to be a lot of great wrestlers, state tournament for our team. I think we're going to get very far. We just got to wrestle our hearts out, wrestle to survive, and I think we'll be fine.
So the wrestling team is headed down to LaGrange this weekend for state. We made top 8. We're supposed to wrestle Hampton first. We're predicted to beat them. We should, if we don't give up any points, we should make it pretty far. But yeah, we just need to go down there and wrestle as hard as we can.
Good luck, guys. To basketball now, and both our girls and guys are hitting the road later today for a big region matchup for both teams down at Cedartown High School.
Yep, and the girls are flying straight up in the Region 4A standings, and they'll be going for their 10th straight win on the year as they tangle with the Lady Dogs at 6 p.m. tonight.
As for the guys, well, they've hit a bit of a bump in the road, losing 3 straight region games entering tonight.
What will it take for both our squads to get a win tonight? Here's Charlie Williams, Claire Martin, and Brody Irvin with the girls' preview, followed by myself and Alex with the boys.
So yeah, I'm excited about tonight's game at Cedartown. I'm really excited about the travel down there, but and the stopover in Chick-fil-A. But yeah, it's going to be a tough game for us. Last year, I think we went down and lost that one, so we know what we're going to get physically. And they're going to play physical and play hard in their own gym. It's a tough place to play. We've been there quite a few times. Formidable opponent. I think region-wise, we've got we've been on a roll here lately. We had 9 straight, so hopefully get the 10th and heading into next week against Pickens.
Okay, tonight we play Cedartown. It's a long drive, long bus ride, so we're really going to have to come out strong. They're a pretty physical team. We don't know much about them. Last year it was a pretty close game, so it's going to be a tough win, but hopefully we can pull it out.
So tonight we're heading down to Cedartown. They're a tough team, really athletic, strong team. We barely beat them here at home, so I know they're going to be wanting to get some revenge on us down there. Guys have had a good week of practice, so we're looking forward to the challenge tonight. Lost a couple of region games here in a row, so looking to get back on a winning track, and I think the guys are ready, so looking forward to a good night.
Today we play Cedartown at Cedartown,
and it's going to be a tough game. They're a really physical team. They're not that skilled, but they have a couple players that are really good. So we're going to have to play hard, play physical, make sure we box out, and we should be able to get the dub.
Good luck to both teams tonight. Heading our way into tennis now, and our boys team is getting set for their spring season that gets started in about a month or so.
That's right, but conditioning started this past week to get our guys ready for the year.
This year's team has kind of a new look at the top as Coach Green is taking over the head coaching duties. I'm hearing there are some new players as well.
That's right, Alex. For more on this guys team, here's 5-star sports reporter Mason Dotson and Cooper McKee for a season preview for our boys tennis team.
I got pretty high expectations for the boys tennis team. They had a pretty good year last year under Coach Miller. They made it to the state tournament, and we had some returning players coming back. So
I expect to learn a lot for this season since this is my only second year playing tennis. So I expect to learn a lot from Coach Green. I'm excited to play with him, and I expect us to do really well in our region.
I believe with Coach Green as our coach for the first time in my career in high school, looks like we have the best team since freshman year. I mean,
I'm real excited for some of the guys we have already coming back, and I think we'll have some new players as well. Me being a basketball coach, I hadn't gotten out there with them yet for tennis, but I do know some of the guys. Nathan Mitten was a #1 seed last year for us. He's an excellent player. I've hit a lot with him over the summer. I know what his game's all about. I think he's got a chance to probably go undefeated this year in singles. He's that good a player.
a lot of good athletes came out. Anderson joined the team. He's a D1 athlete.
Yes, so Anderson Britton and Walker Driscoll and Tanner Eady are coming out to play this year, so I think they will do great. Also, I'm glad that Nathan Minton, Caleb Biddle, and JT Halloran are all coming back to play again too, and they should be really good, so I'm excited.
I'm excited to play with my #2 singles, JT, as well as Biddle, that will possibly #3 singles, and Walker and Anderson are new to the team this year, but we've been working on them for doubles, working on their technique, and they're looking very promising this year.
Yes, I'm very excited to turn and play again, and I think it's going to be a great season.
We're going to start this week conditioning inside the building with the weather kind of going between 15 and 30. We don't want to get on the court so much then, but we will be running starting this week. We'll do that 3 days a week, try to get our conditioning up.
And so we had our first conditioning practice yesterday, and it looked really good.
And then they'll start going on the court a little bit with Miss Mathis and Miss Hobbs hitting some balls after that. And then I'll probably be out there after our run and basketball ends. Usually it's mid-February I get out there. And our first matches will start early March.
Next week we should probably start getting on the courts more with the girls. We might scrimmage the girls as well as working on drills mostly, but at least we'll have our rackets in our hand, not just running around laps on the track.
Thanks for sports, you guys.
Now back to the news, and more specifically, the entertainment portion.
We have 2 brand new segments for you today. We're going to start you off with HHS Hidden Talents.
And this segment is about highlighting staff or students that might have a talent that you probably don't know about. So here's 5-star news reporters Seth Futch and Thomas Bryant with the report.
I'm Owen Bryant.
And I'm Seth Futch.
And this is Heritage Hidden Talents.
First edition.
I don't know if I have a hidden talent, but maybe I have a hidden obsession, and that is I like to run a long way. The farthest distance I run is a 50-miler, and I did that about a month ago in November. I signed up for a race in Illinois and went up there, and I ran for 10 hours and 54 minutes.
Oh, I have many hidden talents, but yes, I have decided to share one with you. Well, I know that many of you know I'm gifted vocally, but I also am gifted by playing a musical instrument. I can play the guitar. Hey, where do we go? Days when the rains came down in the hollow, playing a new game, laughing and a running, hey, hey, skipping and a jumping. In the misty morning fog with our hearts a thumping, and you, my brown-eyed girl, you, my brown-eyed girl.
Those are two pretty cool teachers with hidden talents I did not know about. If you know any teacher or student that has a pretty cool hidden talent, send them down to the broadcasting room, which is 1401, and we'll be happy to cover them in our next show.
And moving on, we're going to give you guys one more entertainment segment, and we hope you guys are in the mood for a good story. While it may not be true, we think you guys are going to enjoy it. Here's Story Time with Ian.
So, I was on my way to class, and I had this eerie feeling like I was being watched. So I turned around to see who was watching me, but there's no one there. So I just turned around and started heading back to class. I was halfway there, but the feeling never went away. I was about to cross the hall to my left, but it was dim and there was an illuminating light peering through. But I just kept walking. So, right when I was about to turn down the hall, this small little gremlin jumped out at me. I fell on my backpack. While I was blinded, it went through my backpack. It found my homework in it. It took it. Ran with it. So when I got to class, I couldn't turn my homework in. My teacher wouldn't believe me, so she went through my backpack.
Where's your homework at?
A gremlin stopped me in the hall and took it from me, I swear.
How do you expect me to believe that? You have silent lunch.
No!
Okay, well.
Not sure what to say there, but we're going to go ahead and wrap up this Friday edition of the 5-Star News, and we're going to be back next Tuesday with a brand new report. But until then, have a great weekend and
Stay classy, Heritage.